For a few hours each week, journalists from around the world descend on the Wildlife Rescue Center near Venice, Louisiana, to capture images which perhaps best illustrate what the Deepwater Horizon spill is doing to the environment.
With an oil spill this big, none of us have ever experienced an oil spill this ongoing.
Jay Holcomb is in charge of the operation and pioneered search and rescue in Prince William Sound during the Exxon Valdez spill.
If these pelicans hadn't been oiled in Alaska in the cold environment, they would have died. And they die really fast. But here, because it's warm, they can survive for a long time.
21 years later, the process of cleaning the birds is still very much the same. They've done studies which show a certain brand of dish soap is really the only way to get the job done.
The bath is highly stressful, and for some birds, it's too much. But without this attention, wildlife specialists say the birds would surely die.
Predominantly, we're dealing with the brown pelican, which is fantastic because out of all the seabirds in America, they actually are fairly hardy.
Barbara Callahan is here from Anchorage, and she does this for a living.
So this is a little baby here. They're very cute. These are the juvenile birds that were oiled. Most of them got oiled when their parents were oiled and flew back to the nest. We don't want to intrude too much, but you can see how they're pretty comfortable just roosting. It's like they're comfortable together, and that's what a 2-month-old baby pelican looks like.
Barbara's been to 25 countries in 14 years and worked on nearly every major oil spill in that time.
I kind of felt like I was missing the Alaska summer when I first got down here, and then I realized, this is our core business. This is the biggest thing in our lifetime, and everybody who has expertise should be here doing this.
Dave Trudgeon is also an Anchorage resident who gave up part of his summer.
It's not easy, it's tough work, it's hard work, it's long hours. A lot of people working really hard.
The goal for everyone working here is to release the birds in Florida away from the attention and oil which nearly took their lives.
Our total process is we aim for 10 days max, so door in to door out 10 days.
But outside the rescue center, something else takes flight. A reminder that this spill is far from over.
But there's still oil out there, isn't there, that's mobile. And as long as there's oil out in the environment, there's an opportunity for new oiled animals to come in.
With a disaster so out of control, saving the wildlife is one of the few problems with an obvious solution.